Wings for Women was started in 2010 for the purpose of helping women who were falling through the cracks in the Tucson community. And what I mean by falling through the cracks is women who were going to other organizations to seek help, but for one reason or another they didn't qualify. Either they weren't on drugs, or they weren't abused, or maybe some of them didn't have children, or they hadn't been in prison. So Wings for Women helps homeless and impoverished women and their children become productive members of society.
Being a single mother has taken me through very different obstacles in life. I do work full-time. With having all the children in my custody, it sometimes is hard. I struggle. Wings for Women has came in and helped me pay utility bills, has helped me get school supplies as well as school clothes. Also has helped me throughout the summer vacation for the children to donate food so that the children could have, because we do sometimes depend on the free lunch from school. Wings for Women has came in and done so much for myself as well as for my children.
I had some marital issues, and in November I moved out and moved into my first apartment. After 13 years of being together, this is the first time I'd been on my own. I had no rental history, I had no employment history, and so it was a very difficult time for me. But I knew of a program that helped women and children that were struggling. The relationship that I left was a tough situation to decide whether or not to go. But I did, and I called Nadia, and she's helped me numerous times through the program, through Wings for Women.
Many of them reach obstacles that will make them end up homeless. And so we come in and we help them overcome that obstacle and move forward and become productive moms with a job and home, and help them be successful. We do anything from help with rental assistance to utility assistance. We help with food, school uniforms. We've helped with car repairs. We are an organization that helps with anything and everything that is an obstacle in a woman's life.
I was in a domestic violence situation, and it got so desperate, and I was so clinically depressed that I tried to commit suicide. And it got to the point where I just ran out of my house, my own apartment, without a purse, without any money, without my car keys. And all of a sudden I found myself homeless for the first time in my life. I met Nadia in Wings for Women through my sister. And Nadia, it took me a few days to call her because I just couldn't believe that somebody would just come to my rescue. And when I finally did call her, she put me up in a hotel room and helped me find an apartment. She helped me, they gave me furniture, they paid for my medication. And I finally went back to work with the help of Wings for Women.
What really makes me so passionate about this organization is the type of service it provides in the community. And I'm going to give you an example so that you can really get a sense of what Wings does. For example, your car breaks down. You are one person trying to make ends meet for you, yourself, and your family, and now you've got to fix your car. So what do? Do you pay your rent? Do you buy groceries that week? Or do you fix your car? That's a decision that nobody should have to make. But for women who are struggling just to make ends meet, something simple like that is a catastrophe and starts a downward spiral. What Wings does is we come in and we help with that. That's an obstacle that's standing in their way of success, so we help with that. That's an invaluable service to the community. And these are women who are working hard and just need a little help. And that could be, you know, I just used the example of a car, but it could be somebody needs glasses, somebody needs dental work, somebody needs daycare assistance. You're talking about little things, but Wings for Women will come in and help with that so that you can move on with your life and not have to struggle.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be able to give back, at the same time receiving the food boxes that I donate to so many people. Seeing the smiling faces of everyone I donate to, of everyone I help, it's really what keeps me coming back here.
I have seen it's done a huge difference in their lives. I have a son who is 16 years old who helped during the Christmas time, where he was in tears when we were dropping off gifts. Seeing these children and helping these children as a volunteer helps the children see, as well as for myself, that we're in the same situation as they are. But Wings for Women, the organization, helps these children as well as myself. So when these families see that me and my children are helping volunteers, sometimes it gives them a little peace of mind to see that it's just not them that are going through these struggles.
Talk to me about the No Hungry Kids Tucson program. As a future teacher, which is what I'm going to school for now, to be an elementary teacher, that particular part of the organization kind of pulled some heartstrings for me, and so I decided that it would be a good opportunity for me to get back into volunteering and become part of the program that has in turn kind of come full circle for me as a volunteer, and then to come back and be on the other end of the program, to be a recipient of some of the benefits that the program offers.
We are solely community funded, and we are proud of that because we feel that we want to stay small and we want to be a community organization.
We ask them to give back because it's kind of a pay it forward, and we believe in that, and we want everybody that's involved with Wings to know what it's like to give back to the community and how important it is, and how one act of kindness really does make a difference in a person's life.
I know it's been a blessing for my family and my sisters, myself included. You know, I'm just real thankful that they came along and, well, kind of, you know, took us under their wings to give us you know, the food that we would need.
I just want to say thank you to Wings for Women for everything they've done.
Thank you for your donations. Thank you for volunteering. Thank you for doing this, Nadia.
If it wasn't for the community support, we wouldn't be in existence. And I think for all the board members, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you, because without you, we cannot do the service that we do in this community. And it really is a community effort to be able to do what we do every day. And I thank you for that.